Have you ever wondered how dried beef is made? That chewy, flavorful, and protein-packed snack doesn't just happen by simply drying meat. It's a fascinating process that combines advanced technology with traditional preservation techniques, ensuring every piece is perfectly textured and packed with taste. Today, we step inside one of the most advanced dried beef factories, where an impressive 3 tons of dried beef are produced every single day. From raw meat to the perfect dried snack, every step is a precise combination of science and craftsmanship. Get ready to witness the transformation of fresh beef into a long-lasting, delicious treat. The journey begins with the most important ingredient: high-quality beef. Factories carefully select lean cuts such as top round, bottom round, or sirloin, ensuring the perfect balance between texture and flavor. Upon arrival at the factory, the beef undergoes a rigorous inspection process. Experts examine the meat for freshness, color, and texture, ensuring it meets strict industry standards. Any beef that doesn't meet these requirements is immediately rejected, guaranteeing that only premium quality meat moves forward in the process. After passing inspection, the beef is carefully trimmed to remove excess fat. This step is essential because fat does not dry well and can cause spoilage. Skilled workers ensure that each piece retains just the right amount of fat for optimal flavor and texture. Once trimmed, the beef is sliced into thin, uniform strips, usually about 1/4 of an inch thick. To achieve perfect precision, the beef is partially frozen before slicing, allowing industrial slicers to cut each strip evenly. Uniform slices are critical for consistent drying. If pieces are uneven, some may over-dry while others remain too soft. By maintaining precise cutting standards, factories ensure that every strip of dried beef has the perfect chew and consistency. This is where the magic happens. The thin beef strips are transferred to massive industrial mixers, where they are coated with a carefully crafted marinade that defines the final taste of the product. Each factory has its own secret recipe, but common ingredients include salt for flavor enhancement and preservation, soy sauce for a deep umami taste, garlic and onion powder to add layers of savory richness, black pepper to introduce a mild heat, and sugar or honey to balance the saltiness and aid in caramelization. Marination is not just about infusing flavor. It also plays a crucial role in preserving the meat. The salt in the mixture helps draw out excess moisture, preventing bacterial growth and ensuring long shelf life. The beef is left to marinate for several hours or even overnight, allowing the flavors to fully penetrate the meat. To ensure even distribution, factories use industrial tumblers that gently rotate the meat, guaranteeing every piece is coated to perfection. Once marinated, the beef strips are carefully arranged on large drying racks, ensuring they don't overlap. Proper spacing is critical, as it allows for optimal airflow, which is essential for even drying. Some factories take an extra step by smoking the beef before drying, using natural wood smoke from hickory or mesquite. This process imparts a deep smoky flavor that enhances the overall taste of the dried beef. Beyond adding flavor, smoking also serves as a natural preservative. The compounds in wood smoke have antimicrobial properties that help extend the shelf life of the meat, a technique that has been used for centuries. Now comes the most important step: drying the beef. The racks of marinated meat are placed inside industrial dehydrators or ovens, where controlled heat and airflow slowly remove moisture while preserving the rich flavors. The drying process typically takes between 4 to 12 hours, depending on the thickness of the slices and the desired texture of the final product. The temperature is carefully regulated to ensure the perfect outcome. If the heat is too high, the beef can become overly brittle. If it's too low, the meat won't dry properly, leading to potential spoilage. The right balance allows the beef to retain a chewy texture while ensuring long-term preservation. As the meat dries, its flavors intensify, and the texture transforms into the signature firm yet tender consistency that dried beef is known for. Different factories may use different drying techniques depending on the type of dried beef they are producing. Some use low, slow air drying for a more tender texture, while others opt for higher temperatures for a chewier bite. Once the beef is dried to perfection, it undergoes a final quality inspection. Skilled workers carefully examine the dried beef for color, texture, and moisture content, ensuring each batch meets the highest standards. To guarantee safety, the dried beef passes through metal detectors, scanning for any foreign objects that could have accidentally entered the production process. Additionally, factories conduct moisture content tests to ensure that the beef has reached the optimal dryness level for safe consumption and extended shelf life. Any piece that doesn't meet the factory's strict quality control standards is immediately removed from production. Only the best, most flavorful dried beef makes it to the next stage. The final step is packaging, where the dried beef is portioned into airtight bags to preserve its freshness and flavor. To prevent oxidation and extend shelf life, factories use advanced packaging techniques such as vacuum sealing or nitrogen flushing. This process removes excess oxygen from the packaging, preventing the beef from spoiling prematurely. Inside the package, you may notice a small oxygen-absorbing packet. This tiny but essential component helps maintain the beef's freshness for months, ensuring every bite remains as delicious as the day it was made. Dried beef has been a staple food for thousands of years. Before refrigeration existed, ancient civilizations relied on drying and smoking techniques to preserve meat for long journeys and food storage. Today, thanks to modern technology, factories can produce tons of dried beef daily, delivering a high-protein, flavorful snack to people all over the world. From selecting top-quality beef to using precise drying techniques, every step in this process ensures that the final product is delicious, nutritious, and long-lasting. The next time you enjoy a bite of dried beef, remember the incredible journey it has taken from fresh meat to the perfect snack. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more amazing factory processes. See you in the next video.